You know what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This
Yeah.
is indeed a
Hey,
Q.
Froggy.
Welcome to the Patriot Hour. I'm Michael, your host. For now, we see only a reflection as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. Finally, be strong in the Lord and his mighty power. Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Therefore, put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of the evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground. And after you have done everything to stand, stand firm then. With the belt of truth buckled around your waist, with the breastplate of righteousness in place, and with your feet fitted with the readiness that comes from the gospel of peace. In addition to all this, take up the shield of faith, with which you can extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one. Take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, and pray in the Spirit on all occasions with all kinds of prayers and requests. With this in mind, be alert, and always keep on praying for all the saints. Hey, welcome back to the Patriot Hour. A little special intro there for you. All right, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by, folks. Thanks for giving us a listen. Here at the Patriot Hour, our only agenda is to deliver truth, what we believe to be truth. If we're wrong, we'll admit it. We want you to think for yourself. Listen to what we say, listen to tons of things, read everything you can, listen to everything you can. Come to your own conclusions. All right, think for yourself. It is critical at this point. All right. A little bit of scripture there. Put on your full armor here, folks. It's coming down. I've had a feeling, and they are heavily into the... getting ready to free the kids here, all right? Worldwide, we need all eyes focused, all ears focused, all attention. Help spread the word. This is our only chance, all right? So here's some new Q drops. The last one I went over would be 1916. That was in the last video or the video before. I can't remember. All right, so we're going to go backwards to 1916. Here we are at 1917. This came at 1708, 5:08 p.m. We have an anonymous screenshot reposted of the PNG back in, I don't know when that was from, a couple months ago, maybe a month or two. There's somebody walking across the street. Let's not forget about the Western Pacific Kindergarten. Website link here. To provide quality early childhood education by optimizing each child's potential through the joy of shared learning and teaching and good experience of group life, so they lay the foundation for lifelong learning. All right, looks like some Bill Maher, part of the Red Shoe Gang. Definitely some kind of party, some kind of symbolism for a badge or some level. 2 red shoes, maybe the guy with 1 red shoe. Disappearance of Madeline McCann. Madeline Beth McCann disappeared on the evening of 3rd May 2007 from her bed in a holiday apartment of Praia de la Luz, a resort in the Algarve region of Portugal, sparking what one newspaper called the most heavily reported missing person case in modern history. Her whereabouts remain unknown. I'm not sure here. Each partner associated required a short firm resignation statement unless he engages in no activity furthers a foreign principle. Short form. Lobbying registration. Podesta Group. Upcoming events. This is a WikiLeaks drop of a Podesta Group email. May 30th at 15 will do. Tony Podesta, please do on my link, trying to get to my goal. Thanks, Tony, sent from my iPhone. Haley was invited by Marguerite separately. I'm happy to join and make my first contribution to the campaign. Not sure if you've already in for Clinton, but John's a pretty good cook. If you just like to give her, here is the link. Thanks, Tony. If you just like to give, here is the link. Upcoming events. We are pleased to share upcoming Mid-Atlantic finance events with John Podesta and Robbie Mook. An evening of cooking with John Podesta and special guest chef Nora Paulun, home of Marguerite Thompson, D.C., Chef Circle 27, Head Circle 15, So Chef. All right, so some pretty weird cooking stuff. Haley was invited by Marguerite. Okay. Nothing to see here. All right, 1918 is a recast of everything we just had down there. Or actually at the bottom of it. So nothing to see here. That was remember, conspiracy friends LARPs have access to full stock of original surveillance photos. Nothing to see here. Fake news, constant attacks. Nothing to see here. Enjoy the show. All right, so it's Q being a little smart. 1919. This came at 17:20, 5:20 p.m. Breaking news. Anonymous via Brett Bear Fox. 4 planes have made emergency landings in Chile, Peru, and Argentina. No details yet. Anonymous puts a PNG. 4 planes make emergency landing. We got the link here. And now Q puts within a week of the last boom set. What a coincidence. Remember Southwest? Remember Texas? 4? Question mark. Boom, 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 boom. So there you go. There's a Q proof. Possibly. 4 booms all linking to planes. 1920. This came at 17:41, 5:41 p.m. We have a anonymous link here to the Andrew quarters. John Podesta and Robbie Mook, An Evening of Cooking with John Podesta, home of Marguerite Thompson. Was a notable Anons Are on Fire. Got a link again. So this was on 5/30/15. When did she come up missing again? May. 3rd of May of 07. 3rd of May of 07. So this is all years later, huh? All right, so we got a couple more links here from Q. Again, this one came at 17:41, 1920. Supplemental statement. Podesta Group, Democratic Party. So these are all the Andrew Credors. There's that paper. Short form of registration statement. Consultant, Podesta Group. Do you above described any? Put it in a section. Yes. Services items, part-time, salary, not based solely. Anthony Tony. Why did the Podesta Group close? 1921. Make a mistake in photo collage posted. Reference to McCann was not intended. No connection. 1922. BBC's hit piece in Q. 3-minute, 55-second. Badge of Honor, military grade. So the BBC had a hit piece. And we got a link 1923, 1821. This came at 6:21 p.m. Military of Honor, Badge of Honor, military grade. We got some links here to some JPEGs with Lisa Page. These are the ones that were crossing over the street. When does a bird sing? All right, this is a picture of her. There, and here she is there. As you can see, keep your promise. This is not a game. UK has problems. Q puts. All right, that came at again 6:21 p.m. 1821 military time. 1923 in the Post. 1924 timelines change. Watch the budget. This came at 1932. 7:32 p.m. Look at this one here. Close out some of that. Because they got indicted. Bury them, Q. Huber sealed indictments last November started. New Q. Huber in the cross. Busted. Trump banned all lobbyists for 5 years. After Manafort was charged with failing to file, it was quickly pointed out that Podesta Group made its filings extremely late and paid no penalty, but the damage was done. Plus, no Clinton Foundation play angle. Hong Kong Trade Development Council, why did Podesta Group close? Lost all their Chinese funding. Publicly for money laundering as a major lobbyist group. Lots of money is probably from selling children. Hunters become the hunted. Why did Podesta Group close? They never thought she would lose, yet she did, and TPG is under investigation. They knew they were on the chopping block. Too late to hide now. Podesta Group on the verge of shuttering amid ties to the Mueller probe, by Caitlin Polzantz and Kara Scannell, CNN. The developments come after the Podesta Group was tied last week to Mueller indictments of Paul Manafort and Rick Gates, who pleaded not guilty after being charged with failing to file as foreign agents relating to a decade of work they did for the Party of the Regions. A decade for work they did as Party of the Regions. Party in the Ukraine. All right. Read a few more here. They were lobbying for foreign entities and didn't register as a foreign agent. And if they did, they lied about who they were lobbying for. Assange. Failure to register as a foreign agent. No one liked their evil, shifty art that they were billing others to rent. FARA violations. Strings cut. Chinese access denied. Podestas are both guilty and they know it, and their friends are distancing themselves, trying to look squeaky clean. They never thought she would lose. They never thought she would lose, folks. That is the main answer for half this crazy stuff. These people never thought she would lose. They thought they had it in the bag. They listened to all the fake media. The media has been wrong for constantly 2 years now, going on 2 years straight at least, at a minimum. They've been wrong forever, but we'll just say 2 years since lots of us have been paying attention. Been paying attention a lot longer, but I'm saying whatever. Let's just go back to at least right before the campaign, or when the campaign was kicked. They were not elected yet back in October 16. Go back a couple of years, and they've been wrong. Trump's going to start World War III. The stock market's going to crash. He's breaking up all the ties with our allies. He's going to crash the economy. Unemployment's going to skyrocket. None of this has happened. Not a one. It's actually been the exact opposite. All right, folks, hitting the 20-minute mark here. By the time we shut it down, I'm tired. We got the latest updates. Got them read to you. I'll get it posted so it's up. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for giving us a listen. Please check the description box down below. Check the comment section. Leave a comment. Other than leaving one, check it too. Tons of the greatest patriots around the internet on this channel. So they will lead you in the right directions and give you tons to go out and learn and get awoke. Be woke, stay woke. Once you learn something, you can never unlearn it. All right, do your own research. Never take what we say here to be 100%. Never take what we say here to be word as fact. Do your own research. Prove us wrong. Come back, comment, tell us where we were wrong, so we can be right as well. All right, that's what we're all trying to do. Lead each other to the right path. Help each other out, but be individual thinkers. All right, free thinkers on your own. You don't need to, have a plan for anything and everything, from a fire at your house to power going out and other things. And the more you learn about all these crimes, it won't shock you as much as it will to the person that is not awoke at all. That's what we're trying to beat here, because it looks like it's coming down fast. The hammer's coming down, folks. All right. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. Toggle the switch to be alerted in the best manner for your device and the most pleasant way that you can be alerted. So it is a late one. Sending out the video might alert people who knows where you're at and what time it is. But thanks for joining us, all right? We appreciate it. God bless. Godspeed to each and every one of you worldwide. And we'll see you back here real soon at the next Patriot Hour update video. Good night. And we'll see you back here real soon.